My name is Shonna Seymour. I'm the Guest Experience Manager here at Meadowview Growers. I do a lot of things around here, but one thing that I love to do is spend time with our succulents. So today I want to tell you a little bit about one of my favorite varieties of plants. I'll start with some of the easiest starters that make a big impact. Since bonsai is all the rage right now, I wanted to talk a little bit about one of the types of succulents that work wonderfully for bonsai. That would be a jade plant. There are a couple of different varieties, but this plant is really hardy, doesn't take a lot of care, and tolerates a lot. Another really great thing about it is you can clip it and let it grow so that the woody stalk will create a beautiful bonsai effect. Another really common succulent that people love are aloe. There are lots of different types of aloe. There is the common aloe vera, which has beautiful medicinal properties, which is really good for your skin. Of course, you only want to use the inside of the aloe plant, the aloe vera plant there. And then there are several other varieties that are pretty much just decorational. One of my personal favorites is the Christmas Carol. It's called that because of the beautiful color that it has on its leaves with the red and the green coloration. Another thing I want to talk about succulents is how they grow. You can propagate or grow new pieces of succulents in different ways depending on what variety you decide to grow from. Plants like the chocolate soldier, also known as donkey ear, can just be cut off at any point of the stem and stuck into dirt, water, and grow. Plants such as string of dolphins or string of bananas like this guy here are pretty similar. Though they have a drapey growth pattern, if you just trim them somewhere along the stem, you can put that down in dirt and care for it the same way, and it will grow roots and then also grow. Then there are other varieties such as this kiwi or varieties such as hens and chicks, which actually grow off little babies like this. These are called pups. They propagate in a similar manner. You can cut off that little bit, put it in dirt, water it, and it will grow. Then there are amazing succulents like this guy here. This is a type of sedum, and there are several varieties of sedum that might propagate similarly to that I was speaking about earlier by cutting at the stem and putting in. But these succulents, if you break them off, this little bit is like a seed. Essentially, you can set this on top of lightly moistened soil, and out of the end will actually grow roots and an entirely new plant. You don't need to sow the seed into soil, you can just grow it right on top of the soil like that. As you can see, there are lots of different options when it comes to succulents. Even cacti are considered succulents. Different varieties have different needs, but for the most part, this is a really drought-tolerant plant. Another thing to keep in mind is lighting can differ just a little bit. Some of them don't like as much of a direct sunlight as other ones, but for the most part, they all like a fair amount of sun. They're generally very low maintenance. You don't have to water them frequently. You just give them plenty of light and try not to overlove them. That's why they're one of my favorites. Even though these guys are easy to propagate, they can be very slow growers. The great thing is we have beautiful mature plants right here, right now, available for you to take home right here at Meadowview, just like this guy here.